Hey, what's up everyone? It's Ronald's Running Opinions here. So today I got a computer review. Okay, I didn't do the Surface Pro 4 review. I only had the impressions review. So I have the full review finally. Alright, so here you go. Okay, so this is a 2-in-1. It looks like a tablet, but it functions like a laptop. So basically that's basically the cut down to the chase kind of thing. So that's what it is. Alright, so this is how the back looks like, and there's the rear facing camera right here, and yes, I got the pen. It attaches to the magnetic spot right here, sticks right on. Easy, simple, right? And then I got the kickstand right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and prop it up and open it up. Alright, so this is how it looks like when it's propped up. Alright, oh, by the way, I have the fingerprint type cover for the Surface, so I'll show you exactly how it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this up, and let's go right into it. Alright, it's starting up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Alright, it opened up easy. So it works to start up your computer, and I think you can do some stuff that you need your fingerprint or whatever, like business, or get into your your Microsoft Store account or Amazon or wherever you gotta go and open up your account or make payments or whatever with it. So there's some use for the type cover, but man, a $30 premium on this is ridiculous though. The type cover is already $130, but they added a $30 premium for the one with a fingerprint scanner, so oh well, that's what it is. So this is how it looks like. So the screen is not a 4K, but it is a 2.7K resolution screen, so you can, it's just as good as a 4K display for the most part because it's bright. So yeah, the type cover right here, the trackpad, it feels really good. So yeah, and it also runs Premiere Pro finally. I'll open it up and look how fast this thing opens up, because it has a PCIe SSD, and I get to do this. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open up one of these projects. Yeah, I didn't save it, but yep. Alright, there's no crashing, so that's good. So I was able to run it, and it didn't crash anymore. The first time I had the Surface Pro 4, I had all kinds of problems. I had blue screens of death and all this other stuff that I had with the Surface. I mean, you're telling me to spend $1,000, I mean, on a product like this. It's the base model i5, with 4 gigs of RAM and all that, but it's plenty enough for me. But you're telling me and other customers to spend $1,000 on a Surface, right? And you're getting problems like this. Not good. So hopefully Microsoft next time they do, I mean, don't ship a product that has a lot of bugs and all that when you announce the product and you want to sell it. Don't ship something that has a lot of bugs and all that other stuff, because I mean, it's just not good. So don't do that again, please, Microsoft, when you're selling a Surface. So I had to go through 2 of these just to get it right. So yeah, I mean, for video editing, this is capable. Although I have the i5 with 4 gigs of RAM, so yes, it's capable and it can do it. It's almost just as fast as my big laptop, the HP that's sitting on the bottom of the Surface Pro 4 right now as I'm reviewing this. Alright, so it's capable, I can take it around, do all that stuff, and it's pretty damn powerful. It's powerful enough that it renders just as fast as the HP, but it will struggle to do a little 4K, so I have the big laptop to do that because it has the video card and all that other stuff. So yeah, so don't expect to be doing 4K edits. You can, but it's not going to be very good, so don't try it too much on the Surface Pro 4. I mean, short videos in 4K, they're fine, but big videos, don't do it, don't attempt it. It's gonna be too slow and you're gonna waste time doing all this stuff, so just please don't do it. Alright, what else can I say? It's faster than the old Surface Pro 3 that I had, that I traded in to basically go get this thing. So yeah, and I love that one too, but it just wasn't fast enough. So it was, I mean, it was pretty good. It was pretty good for what it did, but this one was just better. So it just does it better. So it was pretty good. Alright, so I do recommend the i5 4 gigs of RAM. I mean, it's probably the best value you can get on the Surface in terms of the value. I mean, you don't really break the bank. Yes, it is an investment, don't get me wrong. It is a big investment to get a Surface Pro 4, but it's worth it though. Would it replace your laptop? Not necessarily though, but it will replace, you know, what would it replace? A tablet it will replace, an iPad it will replace. Oh yeah, that is a joke though, the iPad, so don't even buy that thing. It's the worst product I've ever seen. I mean, they couldn't even put Mac on their iPad Pro. I mean, to be honest, this is a better product because you can actually do more stuff on the Surface. So yeah, I mean, I would say this with the Surface: don't spend more than $1,000 on this thing, because I think by then you're just overpaying and all that other stuff, and it just does the same thing. Oh yeah, let me show you how the pen works. Alright, so I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna open up, I'm gonna sample it, right? OneNote opens up. Alright, alright, I'm gonna get out, double click, it'll, yeah, it did this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and draw a box, and yeah, and then I'm gonna do some kind of thing, like, I'm just gonna draw a star. Alright, it works just like that. And I'm gonna draw like Star of David. Oh, pretty cool. I'm gonna show you the eraser. So you can do this and you can do this, and it works. And no, okay, I'm gonna get out of that, and you can do this. All right. So that's how this thing works. So you press this button once, open up OneNote. Press it twice, you do a screenshot. Hold on to the button, you launch the Cortana search system, the voice assistant for the Surface. So that's pretty good in that perspective. Yes, it does work. You can do this. It works, just works like a mouse, and you can. I think you right-click this. You press this, it acts like a right-click. Alright, and you get a white click and you get some menus here. Alright, so that's pretty much it in terms of that. Alright, so that's the Surface for you. I got the i5, 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. I just you know, I wanted it and all that stuff. So I exchanged the Dell and I got this thing instead. Knowing that I had the big laptop already to do my video editing and all that kind of thing, so I don't have to worry about, you know, slow render times if I struggle to video edit with this. So this is pretty much it in terms of that. I'm just gonna tell you, just don't spend more than $1,000 if you're on a budget on a Surface. Just don't. If you got a lot of money to burn, yeah, I would probably tell you you might want to get the i7 with, you know, 16 gigs of RAM. That would do great. Yeah, and the Surface Book, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's the same thing as the Surface Pro 4. It's just, it looks like a laptop and it has like a little video card, which I don't think is that good, you know, to be honest. I think they need to improve that when they make the new one. So, see you there. Alright, so that's pretty much it in terms of the Surface. Alright, I recommend it. It's a good product. I mean, it's a great, you know, productivity machine. Just don't use it for hardcore video editing and that kind of thing. It just won't work for you that way. So I will tell you, just get the i5 with 4 gigs of RAM and it'll probably be enough for you. Alright, so yeah, that's about it. I will see you in the next episode. See you later. Peace and happy spending. And